How's it going, everybody? I'm Ryan Cain with Damn Fine Beef and Swine and Royal Oak Charcoal. I'm sure by now you've heard of the viral chicken smash tacos. Well, we're gonna make them barbecue today, so let me show you how we do this. I have some ground chicken that I've seasoned up with some meat Rushmore AP, some man meat home style, and some Smokin' Magic rib rub. And we've gone ahead and seasoned that up in our ground chicken along with some green onions. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a flour tortilla, not the big ones, not the little street taco ones. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna smash these into these tortillas nice and thin. We're gonna grill them off. We're gonna add a salad mix into the middle of the taco. And then boom, you've got dinner in about 10 minutes. Spread it around like you're spreading pizza sauce on a pizza. That quite literally is all you're gonna do. And then you're gonna add a little bit more of your seasoning. This is your chance to add a little bit more flavor since these are gonna grill off in about 2 minutes. Thinner is better with these. And then you're just gonna take your smashed taco, set them over there. You can add an extra piece of foil or parchment paper to keep them separated, but you can make these ahead of time, keep them in the fridge. Today we're gonna actually do two versions. So I've got my ground chicken version that we're gonna do a chicken Caesar salad taco. And then I've also got a ground pork version, Prairie Fresh, that we're going to use as kind of an Asian slaw, kind of that inspired taco. So we'll take one of those and do one of those to show you there too. So clean spatula, no cross-contamination. Take your ground pork, which is seasoned kind of the same way. I've added a little bit more of the rib rub and the AP to this one to kind of enhance that color. I've also added some of the Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce just to kind of start that up. We're gonna add some more of that in the end, but this just kind of kicks it off and gets it going. So you're just adding these in there, smashing them, moving them around. The thinner the better, sometimes a little bit harder. The chicken seems to move on there a little bit easier, but these aren't too bad. So there's that one ready to go. Add a little bit more of the meat Rushmore AP for that good color. Set that one aside, keep them separate, keep your chicken and your pork separate. But yeah, once we get all 20 of these put together, we'll be ready to go ahead and grill them off. All right, here we are, we're outside. It is hot, but you know what's even hotter? Royal Oak Charcoal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and grill these off. We've got the Hurtado smoke box rolling at 300. We're gonna pop that bad boy open. Give her a little bit of spritz of this Wagyu spray just to keep her nice and moist. And then this is about as simple as it gets. We're really just gonna kind of plop these down, meat side down. So that's one of our pork tacos. We're just gonna set it on there. I went ahead and separated all these layers just to keep them from kind of sticking together and then any cross-contamination just by putting an extra piece of foil. You could use parchment paper, whatever you got. But really what it is because these are so nice and thin, if you get a little shot of that, these are gonna cook nice and quick. So at this temperature, about 300 degrees, I'm gonna imagine it's probably gonna be about 5 minutes. And then we're gonna take them off once we get through all of the meat sides. And we're gonna go back and do it again, but on the tortilla side to crisp those tortillas up nice and quick. So here we go, we've got a full smoke box right here. I'm just gonna leave this open, let the heat kind of get to it, because this is more of a grilling thing than it is a low and slow smoke. All right, welcome back. We just got done grilling our chicken and our pork smash tacos. I'm joined by my lovely wife, Kim, or as most people know her, Harper's mom. So we'll go ahead and start with our grilled chicken taco. What we're gonna do with this is we're making the grilled chicken ultimate Caesar salad taco. So we've got a bag of the Caesar salad mix that we went ahead and just add all the ingredients into the bag, shook it up. One less thing to get dirty. So we'll take our taco, go ahead and load that bad boy up. It's got a handful of your salad mix, as much or as little as you want. Some extra dressing, if you've got it, goes a long way. I'm a big fan of dipping these. A little bit of the croutons, some of that Parmesan cheese, and then I'm gonna shove it in your face. Open up. So you get that crunch. It feels healthy like you're eating salad, but we all know you're eating grilled meats, which is why we're all here today. So that's that one. That's phenomenal. And the other one is the Asian pork taco. So with this one, we did a sesame Asian slaw salad. We're gonna start this off by adding some of our Asian slaw that's got some of that sesame dressing in there. So this one I'm gonna add a little bit less than we would with the Caesar salad mix because we've got some extra things to put into it. So I sliced up some really thin carrot because I like a little bit of crunch with anything. I think that just kind of makes this better. Some freshly sliced cucumber. A little bit of green onion. Normally you would use peanuts. I had cashews, so we're gonna use some cashews, but just more crunch. Top it off with a little bit of everything bagel seasoning. You can just use sesame seeds if you want to, but this has a little bit of that dried garlic in there, which I think is just going to kind of help a little bit. And then we've got the Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce, the yuzu citrus, so a little bit of that twang. Just hit that up on top. And that's ready to go. I think I'll feed myself. Thank you. Highly recommended. Not the easiest thing to talk through, but I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day, everybody.
What's up, everybody? This is Joel with Meat Rushmore Barbecue and Royal Oak Charcoal. Our favorite side, our favorite thing to bring to the party, whether it's a pool party or whatever, is some of our grilled guacamole. It takes everything you love about guacamole and chips, and it ups it a level with a little bit of char, a little bit of smoke, and it's so awesome. And we're going to show you exactly how we do it. We've got our avocados, we've got our Roma tomatoes, our lime, our onions, jalapenos, and of course some of that Meat Rushmore all-purpose rub. We're going to get these on the grill, char them up a little bit, and we'll show you how we finish all of this here in just a minute. Obviously there isn't a whole lot that you got to cook or anything with guacamole, but we're going to put all of our veggies on here and get a little bit of that smoke flavor, a little bit of that grill flavor on there. Make sure we get our jalapenos on there. We can't forget those. And we're just going to get some color, get some flavor, and then we'll cool them down so that we can dice them up and we can have that guacamole texture that you're used to. And then we'll hop back on here and we'll show you how we finish these up. See you soon. So we've got our grilled vegetables off. Like I said, cooled them down. That is a very pro tip. Take it from somebody who didn't let them cool down a couple times. Tomatoes and such, when they're still hot, they are not going to dice up very well. So we're going to get everything diced up and going. We'll just start with these jalapenos here. Get out some of the veins and the seeds. If you like a spicy guacamole, go ahead and leave them in. I'm not going to be that picky. I don't mind a little bit of spice, but I want to get most of that out because we do live in the Midwest, and sometimes I have friends that think ketchup is spicy. So we don't want to go too far for them. Man, when you look at the color on some of these avocados and stuff, you can see that work that Royal Oak charcoal did to just bring some flavor, bring some smoke. It's going to be so good. Some of our all-purpose rub right here went on the avocados before I grilled them. A, to help with that color, but B, just to give a little bit more flavor to it and a little bit of salt.
Look at that onion technique.
Learned it from Alton Brown. Don't say you never learn anything. If your parents ever said you won't learn anything from TV, they lied. I learned this from Alton Brown. A lot of these ingredients as well, obviously you can adjust to your personal taste. If you don't like the jalapenos, if you don't like a lot of onion in your guacamole, things like that, feel free to adjust that. If you don't like cilantro, you can make an inferior version of guacamole, and I'm sorry that your palate is broken. I will die on that hill. So these are just some Roma tomatoes. I've always liked using Roma. I don't know, maybe other people use some other tomatoes here and there, but that's what we always go with. And I like a little bit of a chunkier guacamole as well, so you can use your knife cuts to help determine that as well. If you want a real smooth guacamole, then you're going to want to dice these a little bit finer than I have been.
I like them big. I like them chunky.
They used to be Bree's walk-up song for
Thanks.
ribs.
No, I refused to let you play that as I left the barbecue trailer.
You refused.
Talk about a complex.
All right, and then we'll get our limes ready as well before we deal with these avocados. A little bit of a tip. Roll them a little bit. That will help kind of free the juices, I guess. I don't know. Makes it easier to juice the limes. All right, now it's time to build everything out. So we will start with our avocados. Good ripe avocados make this a heck of a lot easier job, let me tell you.
Any tips for making them softer if they're not ripe?
Wait.
Microwave.
Wait.
Microwave.
Brown paper bag.
Brown paper bag.
You bought them too soon. Just wait.
Wait.
Patience is a virtue.
Hold. Hold.
Here, we're just going to mash these up. You can use a fork. You can use a potato masher. You can use anything. We're using this meat masher thing. Again, make it as smooth or as chunky as you want. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. This is your family. These are your friends that you're feeding, not me and mine. So do it how you like it. I am not here to yuck anybody's yum. Unless you don't like cilantro. Then, you should feel bad. And then we'll come in. We'll start with the tomatoes. We'll get, like I said, most of these onions in here. And we'll get most of these jalapenos in as well. We're going to take one of these limes and we'll get the juice of one. I always have two because you never know what, how much you're really going to need. So I'll always start by putting juicing one lime into it. And then I've got the other one if we need a little more. Sometimes, you might want it a little more limey. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a... You might want a little more acid in it.
citrus.
We've got 2 garlic cloves that I minced up,
Taking it back to the
as well as about this much of the good stuff, the cilantro. I know what you're thinking, but Joel, you didn't put any salt in it because I got something better. We're gonna put a little Meat Rushmore all-purpose in here. It's got the salt. It's got some other ingredients, secret ingredients. They're listed on the back of the bottle. You should buy one, and then you can figure out what they are. And then we will get to do the best part, which is take our bowl of chips and give it a try. And this is where we're checking. Does it have enough lime? Does it have enough onion, jalapeno, seasoning? Cheers.
Hi everyone, Joe Ricklefs here with Blind Fox Barbecue. We're doing something super simple today. We're doing pig shots. They are very easy to put together. You take sausage, cut them about 3/4 inch big. You make a cream cheese and sharp cheddar cheese mixture, and you pipe those in it. If you want, you can add some Smokin' Magic chicken rub in there. I prefer that. They go together in about 15 minutes. You just wrap them up in bacon, put a toothpick in there to hold it, and we'll throw them on the smoker for about 35 minutes on a wire rack, and we're gonna have us a super simple little snack. Okay, our 35-minute cook is up. We did them on the Myron pellet smoker for 35 minutes at 275. Cook them on a wire rack, and that'll help them get to temp faster and cook that bottom a little bit. You're basically looking for your bacon to crisp up and your cream cheese to melt a little bit, and after that it's just as simple as pulling them off the grill. Always take the toothpick out. You want to remember that. And just take a pig shot.
Hey, if you leave the toothpick in, you call them beaver bites.
How you doing, guys? Mike, B3 Barbecue. Today we're gonna do some smoked mac and cheese. Who doesn't like some good mac and cheese, right? So we're gonna take a little bit of smoke flavor. We're gonna throw that on there. We're gonna make a delicious creamy mac and cheese. So what you're gonna need: 1 pound macaroni noodles, or really any noodles you want, whatever you want. Cook them beforehand, very important. You're also gonna need 1 stick of butter, 32 ounces, your favorite shredded cheese. Today I am just using Mexican style shredded cheese. So I've got half my butter cut up, put in the pan. I'm gonna take half my cooked noodles, take half of your cheese. Right now you're thinking to yourself, there's no way all this is gonna fit in the pan, but it will fit, I promise you. Okay, then you're gonna take your favorite barbecue rub. Today I'm using Smokin' Magic's rib rub. We're gonna put about that much in there. Then we're gonna come back with the rest of our noodles. Even it out here a little bit. You're gonna take the rest of your butter. Spread it out here a little bit. Then you're gonna take 2 cups of milk and 3 eggs, which I have already conveniently mixed in this bowl. We're gonna pour it all in here. Just like so. And then you're going to take the rest of your cheese.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Alright. I said it'd fit. I didn't say it'd be nice and clean. So there we go. Got it all in here. We're going to take it out, throw it on the smoker, 300, 350 degrees, about 30, 45 minutes, whenever it gets nice and creamy gooey. We'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, we're back. Got the mac and cheese off the smoker. This was about 30 minutes at about 300 degrees. Not setting time. Basically what you're looking for, all that liquid, you just want to make sure that liquid's all cooked out, which we're good here. So this will be perfect by itself, nice and cheesy, nice and creamy. Personally, I like a little panko breadcrumbs on top, give a little bit of crunch. So we're gonna come through here, we're gonna give us a generous amount of breadcrumbs. Then the only thing that would make this a little bit better, if we had a way to make these breadcrumbs nice and toasty. So we'll do that. What's that I hear?
Unleash the beast, Mike.
There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, sir. All right. Now,
Already be.
we're ready to go. Get down in here. Give us a nice big scoop. I just realized I don't have a bowl, but we'll pull this out here. And just look at that. Come in here. Get you, look at that. It's going to be hot.
Oh, it's gonna be so hot.
Blowing a little bit.
I can see the steam coming out from here.
Mike doesn't care about his taste buds.
Mmm.
Yummy,
Ice
yummy.
cube now.
Cheesy, creamy, breadcrumbs on top give that nice little crunch. Toasted to perfection. Guys, super simple. Who doesn't love mac and cheese? Give this a try your next barbecue, next family outing you need to go to. So yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Angie with All Forked Up for Q. We're asking you today about doing desserts or things that you would bring to a backyard barbecue. And I've just given a couple of little different things that come to mind that are quick and easy and fun to make. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the fact that I have this lovely bowl full of what I call strawberry fluff. So strawberry fluff is cream cheese, a package of Jell-O. I happen to pick strawberry for this one because I like to have strawberries around the outside for dipping in. And a tub of Cool Whip. All you do is bring your cream cheese to room temperature, blend it down, and add your Jell-O. Let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then just fold in your Cool Whip. And you end up with a lovely little color like this. I then like to add Cool Whip to the top, just to make it more beautiful. That's not necessary, but it's beautiful. If you're truly into the holiday spirit, you could also do a red, white, and blue dessert. So this one actually has blueberries at the bottom. I used a pound cake in the middle. And the pound cakes I found were actually pre-made. I didn't make anything. So they're little self ones that you make, little self-serve, single-serve. Little single-serve pound cakes, and I just cut them into little small pieces to put around the middle. And I added a secret little spot of that strawberry fluff in the middle. And I'm going to add some strawberries here. And then again, just a little dollop of whipped cream on the top. So this is the first one for red, white, and blue. We could also do a strawberry kiwi. Here are our lovely pound cake again. We're just going to put some dollops of that in there. We'll add a little bit of strawberries, a little bit of kiwi, and then just repeat. You want it to be full, but not too full. And these could easily be done in some plastic cups in order to go to the backyard by the pool.
Which will definitely be happening later.
And then get a little bit of whipped cream right there on the top. So if you're not into actually making single servings, another option would be to do what I call a build your own fruit pizza. So this is just a smorgasbord full of different things that I've made single size. You take your sugar cookies and then you will add the lovely cream cheese icing that we have here. You just take it and squeeze it right on there. And then the next person can come right on through and go, I want strawberries, I want a piece of pineapple, maybe a blackberry, blueberries, anything you'd like to have on your fruit pizza. Kids will really enjoy this. So then they have everything to go and they can go right along and enjoy it.
One of our favorite things to make for around the pool is Bourbon Popsicles. So we've got several different types for you today. All these have been made with the holiday soft red wheat. It's
Award-winning.
Yes, award-winning. They're super simple and easy to do. Get yourself some popsicle molds. We'll put the recipe up for you to have for each one of them. Takes about a half a cup of bourbon for each type, but they're super yummy. My favorite is the Georgia peach one here. It's even got a little peach on the inside. You got the peach
same
one?
as yours, but I'll try it.
Try it. All right.
Peach.
Cheers. I told you it's good. It's my fave. Mm-hmm. Wait, come on. So this is the spiced apple cider. So the brown you see is a little bit of cinnamon. It's so good. Okay. All right, go for your favorite. Oh, that
I know
one.
I'm messing with you.
Okay.
What's this one?
Okay, which one is this one, babe?
Blackberry smash.
Blackberry smash. Made with real blackberries.
Good Lord.
Thank you.
You just see it.
I hand smashed those myself. So good. Okay. Now we have the maple bacon bourbon. Okay, this has bacon in it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
It's in the name.
And it's got maple syrup. What do you think?
It's got bourbon in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It's in the name. Ow. I'm gonna go back to my peach one. This is my favorite. The Georgia peach by far.
Blackberry smash.
Hands down.
Man, this is great.
Make
Make it with your favorite bourbon. It's our favorite bourbon. One of America's favorite bourbons.
You
All
make them. Let us know what you think.
America.
You're such a dork.
Dude, good.
I know. I told you. Yeah. That drawer. Did you just move stuff?
Pretty much the best day of my life.
He's waiting.
Make sure the camera's off.
Okay.
Go.
Welcome back. Right now, I was chewing a cucumber and spit some of it back up. Okay.
Are you ready?
Never.
We're watching Brazil versus Norway right now in the World Cup. Hoping we can do some some rowing here in a little bit if Norway scores.
What are we doing?
I'm just working on engaging with my audience like Brad. Luckily, he's a child, so it's easy.
It's pretty easy.
This seems like an attack. Pig shots or back shots? Which do you prefer?
And we're done.